All right, Josh Rackless here, and what's your name?
My name is Janet Hetherington.
Now we are at the Ottawa Spook and what is this whole thing called?
It's called the Ottawa Spook Show and Fantastic Film Festival.
Right, just rolls off the tongue, and we just watched a whole bunch of shorts and then a feature film that a cousin of mine made. And what was your film called? You had a short?
Yes, I did a short animated piece called Stargo.
Wow! And you were just telling me before that you're an animator, and so you were in a Facebook group, and they had a challenge to do some stuff, and that's why you did it.
That's right. Well, I've been there's this animation software called Cartoon Animator 4, and I've been teaching myself how to use that for a little while now. And there was a challenge to basically use more storytelling. In the Facebook group that I'm a part of, they like to post clips about how you can get good motion in running, or how you can get eyes to blink, or basically basic animation stuff. But what you don't see a lot of is actual storytelling. And since my background is in writing and screenwriting, I decided to bring that into the animation realm, and I created Stargo. Stargo is something I'd been playing with for a while.
How long did it take to make?
Oh gosh. It took a month or two.
Okay, not too bad.
Which isn't too bad, no. And I did it all myself. It's not like I had a crew of eager beavers helping me with it. So actually, that sort of shows the ability that you have with the Cartoon Animator 4 software, that you're able to do that all yourself on your home computer, which I think is pretty amazing.
Wow. So if all of you are sitting there going, "Oh, I can't make a cartoon," you got no excuse. Did you have voice actors from the area that you got to do the acting?
Actually, I did it myself.
You were voicing all the characters?
Yeah, so I recorded my voice on Audacity, using Audacity, and then I used the pitch and different settings to make them higher or lower pitch depending on the character. So all the guys are me as well as the women in the short animation.
Oh my gosh, you're a one-woman show. That's unbelievable. And do you have like a day job?
I do. I work for the government of Canada, as many of us do here in Ottawa. Fortunately for me, I actually do communications, so I do write in my day job as well. But I'm lucky. I mean, I have this side gig that I just love. That I write comic books, I write films, and I get to do animation. And I'm really, really happy that Brett chose to showcase it along with all these other films today, because you keep looking at it yourself on your small screen. To see it on the big screen was just amazing.
Yeah, and you hear the audience laugh and react and everything. That's really what it is, because filmmaking can be lonely. You're sitting at home, you don't know if people are going to like it or not.
Exactly.
That's so cool. I love that you have your job, and then you come home and you go after your passions and stuff. And what do you find Ottawa like? Like it's sort of a cozier. Like I've just been visiting here recently, and it's like I love the community that they have little film things. Do you find that you've met people in the city that you work with or who inspire you?
Yes, in fact, it's really interesting. I went to Carleton to study journalism.
Oh, my mom took journalism at Carleton. Wow.
So we're alumni. So I just stayed here after I graduated. And what's interesting is that I've been taking a lot of online courses to study screenwriting. And I've been, trying to figure out, well, how can you get ahead with your screenwriting when you're in a place like Ottawa? And one of the ways is to develop the local community. So find out more, get to know other people who are working in those realms here. And so I've been really lucky. Not only have I been able to meet great filmmakers like Brett, but other women who are working in that area as well, which is really great that we get to support each other.
That's so cool. Yeah, I took screenwriting at George Brown in Toronto, and that's a bigger. But I kept thinking, I need to go to L.A. And my teacher said she was too old to go to L.A. now, and I'm like, I should be going to L.A. But it's neat to know there's something here too. My friend Peter Mann from high school, I think he was running like the Film Institute of Ottawa for a while, or he was the president for a while. So we used to make short films with our little camcorders in high school. That was cool. Maybe I could team up with you. I do some voice acting, and I like screenwriting as well. Maybe we could work on a project together.
Absolutely. I really do need male voices for my animations. I'm working on another one right now, but I'm always working on stuff, which is really cool. The animation is something that it's a new area for me, but it's so much fun, and it's being able to see something creative actually, become reality. It's cool.
Yeah, it's exciting. So, working on my screenplay, it's, I won an award in LA for it, but it's still just a screenplay. So to see it come to life is very cool. What was I going to say? I can't even remember now.
Well, what was the name of your screenplay? I'm interested.
Oh, right. My screenplay, well, I have two names. I think I was calling it Mr. Indecision for a bit, but then I couldn't decide. And so I think I was calling it Focus Group. It was about a copywriter who writes ads. That's me. And then he can't make decisions about anything. And then one day he realizes that when he writes these test commercials, the focus groups suggested something for his character for the one he wrote himself into the commercial. And they said, oh, the guy should have done this to get the girl in the coffee shop. And then he tries it. And then he winds up writing commercials based on his own life so that the focus group will tell him what to do in his life kind of thing.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I like that a lot. And you know what? I hate, screenplays never go away. I mean, you will be amazed. Someday you're going to meet the right person, the producer that absolutely loves your project. I mean, that's what I'm hoping. I have a screenplay called Black Goose that has done really, really well in the horror realm, and I haven't found the right producer yet. But you know what? Yeah. Someday it's all gonna happen.
Oh, for sure. There was some producer when I won the contest like 12 years ago or whatever that in New York he gave me notes. He's like, make these changes. I never did that, so maybe I should email him again. And and maybe I was thinking now I could just start filming little scenes from it on my iPhone or something, just to get it out there, workshop it. Maybe we could film scenes from Black Goose and just.
You're gonna create your own opportunities. I think that's really what's going on here in Ottawa.
Well, I did I'm running for the Green Party in Thornhill near Toronto, but I've made a comedy song here, and I sang it for the Green Party leader last week, and I did stand-up comedy at Yuck Yucks just down the street a couple of days ago, and Elizabeth May just retweeted it, so now it's got thousands of views on Twitter already. So yeah, I think things are happening, and my new friend here, we're going to be doing some Ottawa stuff. And do you post yourself on social media? Should people follow you on Instagram?
Absolutely,
and Facebook?
Yes. My Twitter handle is @bestdestiny, and I have a website, bestdestiny.com. And on my IMDb page, I actually just posted a sizzle reel, which has a lot of animated product on there, and it talks about my other screenplays, my live action screenplays, etc. So I'm always happy to meet new people and to build new relationships.
Awesome. Well, I will tag you when we post this, and you'll be watch for lots of fun stuff with us. Okay, bye.